traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I rock man with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moody, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth. I ain't got the hammer cock, the powder. Did you we talk about we should have called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the
James George with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Springfield Cardinals taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, James George. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless. Welcome back. The Hooks at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped, but it curls foul. Corpus Christi has a whole lot of wind pretty much all the time. So if you're interested in going windsurfing, you're in the right place. This one in the air, center field. Jobert on the move. Pulls it in, there's one away. Digging in for the Hooks, James George. Right down the chute. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. This one is labeled. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So the hitting streak rolls on with another knock, and he's just unconscious at the plate lately. It always seems like he comes up to the dish with a plan of attack, and it's clearly been working. We'll see how he counters the inevitable adjustments from opposing pitchers. Here's the left fielder, Cam Fisher. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. The throw, tag, he's out! With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, James George. Curveball gets over for a called strike. On the ground to the left, Rivas. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Now the left fielder, Joshua Baez. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, safe, and they've taken the lead, 1-0. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. One gone and a runner on at first. James George, the next to hit. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5. Paniagua, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard hit to right center. Looks like extra bases. Unable to get there, it's in the gap. Throw cut off to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Next up for the Hooks, James George. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Here comes the 0-1. He lets the broken bat pop up to second, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. End of 3. Springfield with the lead, 2-1. One out and 2 on. And now the center fielder, Ramon Mendoza. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. This one lifted to center field. George under it.
Relay.
There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Botches it.
He's safe.
The first baseman, number 6, William Sullivan.
Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, James George. Line drive, chance at an extra base knock. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. The catcher will hit next. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
No one better. Need you right here.
And the 3-1 from the righty, and ball 4. 2 aboard. Digging in for the Hooks, Zach DeZenzo. And now the 3-0 pitch, and that'll load the bases. And here is Jack Blomgren. 1-2 offering.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous.
Your turn.
The 2-2. On the ground at third. Off balance speed, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. They may have scored 1 there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. 2 outs and runners at first and second. James George now at the plate. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. On the ground to short. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Hooks, number 33. Here's the 3-0, and they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk, the last one not really close. Let's see if he can get back in the zone here. Zach DeZenzo digs in now.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
On the ground, Sullivan takes it to the bag at first. They limit the damage here, so they get one but end up leaving the bases loaded. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Corpus Christi with the lead, 3-2. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Ryan Valade. Liner, base hit. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. The tag.
On the tag.
Out.
He's out.
Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. George had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another god, an angel.
So digging in, James George. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now. We gon' pull up, put up, what now? Jump out.
I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Next up, the designated hitter, James George. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. Strike 1. George measures 6'2", only 18 years old, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than .450 over his last 10 games. Base hit. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw safe. And now another base hit could even this one up. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. In the dirt, but blocked. Runner holds tight. It's a full count. High fly ball to right field. Menlinger. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Up to third safely with 2 gone. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Cesar Salazar. Lifted in the air, right field. This one pretty far back. And that's that. 1 hit. One out and the base is empty. George, 1 for 2.
Strike! 0-1.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, James George, 1 for 3.
Nice hit.
That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. No time wasted here. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Swings, soft line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan. James George with an incredible stretch lately, riding a 25-game hitting streak. On to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, James George. And that one fouled off. Ripped to third. And plenty of time to first. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next to hit, James George. Grounded out the first time up. Grounder to short, Rivas. And that'll do it for this inning. Offense held in check. So up next, James George. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. And the tying run's at second base with a double. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. Snags it on the run. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now the third baseman, Zach DeZenzo. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And another walk. He needs to find his control fast. So digging in, Austin Deming.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Soft contact in the air. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. 7th inning up next. Springfield ahead in this. 1 away and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, James George.
And no one better, clutch up.
Left field. Out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Baseball.
2 away, and the bases are loaded. James George, the next to hit. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. Beats it, safe. It's 8-2. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Digging in for the hooks, Cesar Salazar. The 2-2. Popped up. Rivas. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. 9 batters. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the American League Futures taking on the future stars of the National League. First pitch coming your way next. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, James George. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Paulini. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Charlie Condon, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. End of the first from Truist Park. Back at Truist Park, and now the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. George back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Cam Collier stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clark under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Goes down looking. So they go quiet. New pitcher on here, Hayden Smith.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Winning never gets old.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain or run my game to keep it the fame. With the one paid, with the one never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
George, a rising star, continues his professional journey today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Frisco Rough Riders. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Next is the designated hitter, James George. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Right through there for a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Left field getting pretty deep. This one pretty far back. Snags it on the warning track. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. To the bottom of the first we go. At the plate, the second baseman. That pitch clips the outside corner. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. Got it. And there's one down. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was locked up. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jason Morobel, making a lot of contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak. Morobel, just 21 years old, he's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. Puts this one in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Keber Rodriguez. One now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Off to a great start on the mound. It could be a tough game for this lineup. Gets a piece, stays alive. Fly to left. Brings it in for the third out. So they go quietly here. We head to the second. Corpus Christi ahead in this game. Man at second here with 2 away. George, the next to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up. Line drive to left field. Makes the grab on the run. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Rough Riders, Blaine Krim. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Efficient work on the mound there. So up next, Jonathan Ornelas. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately.
Nope,
just 1 hit in the last 5 games.
1-0.
1 out and the base is empty. There's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. To third. Over to first. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Digging in, Alejandro Osuna. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball, right side, Guillorme. Play made, that ends the inning. So they make short work of them there. We're at the end of 2. As we go to the last of the third, and now the switch-hitting catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fastball in, then changeup away. That's textbook pitching, and he's showing good command in this AB. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Aaron Zavala getting ready to hit.
Yeah!
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Battling here, fouls it away. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. That was a well-executed two-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Ground ball to third base. The throw to first. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Yossi Galan now at the plate.
Hey!
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the third inning. On the ground, Jaworski, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. 9 straight. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, James George. We are far into the season, and it's right about now that the luster of chasing after your big league dreams can start to fade. It's tough to deal with the endless travel and ceaseless uncertainty of life on the road. That slider just spun up in the zone. If it's in a hittable spot, it could go a long way. Line drive to left field. Dives, but it's off the glove. The run scores from second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. Here's the catcher, Cesar Salazar. Kicks and delivers. Tag, and he's out at the plate. But one run does score on the play before the inning ends. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway through the fourth, the Hook's out in front, 6-0. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Back here in Frisco, bottom of the 4th inning. Late with the swing there. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got it. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Jason Morobel. Outfield pretty shallow here. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Towards first. Takes it to the bag alone. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Keibert Rodriguez. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Next pitch, in for a strike. Two outs and nobody aboard. In the dirt.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side and makes the catch. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Hooks lead it 6-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rough Riders batting. If you're looking for something to do while in Frisco, there's a museum dedicated to video games. It used to be a traveling exhibition, but now it's got a permanent home. Lifted in the air to right center. Baez. There's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan Ornelas, 0 for 1. This lineup's doing the pitcher a favor swinging so early in their at-bats. Might want to be a bit more patient, drive up that pitch count. There's a strike. Gets him swinging. Here's the center fielder, Alejandro Osuna, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Fouled off, he was late. The Rough Riders with a 0 in the hit column so far. Swing and a miss late on that one. Fine work in this one, just one strike away from a 5th shutout frame. In the air, out towards right center.
You got it, you got it.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Corpus Christi with the... We're in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Tucker Barnhart. That's in there. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and he couldn't catch up. Zavala, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and a swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. On the warning track and hauls it in. The wind definitely played a role there. Off the bat, I thought that one was gone for sure. So digging in, Yossi Galan grounded out the first time up. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Chopped left side. DeZenzo. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Perfection through 6 innings. Corpus Christi ahead in this game, 6-0. Digging in for the hooks, James George. 1 for 2. Here's a fly to left. 2 down. Bottom of the 7th, digging in for the Rough Riders, the second baseman, number 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Pop-up foul on the right side. Racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Jason Morobel. Outfield pretty shallow here. With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. The Rough Riders held hitless so far in the game. Fly ball left field. Fisher on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Caber Rodriguez digs in now. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. The perfection continues. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Blaine Krim. On the ground, right side. Deming takes it to the bag, and that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. Still a ways to go, but you do not want to move away from this broadcast. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Got it. Now 2 out. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Osuna, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Hits this one on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is no more. That's so hard to take, just 4 outs from posting a no-hitter. I'm sure there's some frustration creeping in for this pitcher, but you have to clear that. A new arm into the game, the righty, Nick Hernandez. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. George in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hard hit for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. So up next, Cesar Salazar. Runner on the go. Blooper to right. And now runners on the corners with 2 away. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch. Zach DeZenzo, the next to hit. Another full count pitch to the right side. Over to pick it up. In plenty of time to first. That ends the George with a stellar outing on the mound. Some good work at the plate in this one, too. No shade to his hitting in this one. Certainly respectable. But the work on the mound.
Yeah. I'm saying I just chilling. Real West Side Compton. You already know what's up.
James George getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Frisco Rough Riders. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Top half of the second from Frisco. Line drive to short and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Now a rip into left center. And that's a base hit. Round second headed for third. Throw is too high. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Cesar Salazar will hit next. And now the 1-2. In the air to left center. Galan on the way over. Makes the catch. 2 runners left aboard. It's a 5-0 game. So 2 on and 2 out. The batter now, James George. 1 for 2. That one in the air to center field. Racing over to make the catch. 2 left on base. Still looking up as they trail. And next, the cleanup hitter, James George. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. And there's a hit coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. Now up, Cesar Salazar.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Two-one now. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Osuna sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. One out and runners at first and second. And now, Zach DeZenzo. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. And here at the plate, Cam Fisher. And that'll load the bases.
That's ball 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Luis Baez.
No one better right here.
And we're all even up. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Comes through with the RBI. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game.
Two the count.
In the dirt, but blocked. No action on the bases, though. The hooks down to their last strike. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Glimmer. Turn the flow to the river. Swimming upstream, now we picking up steam, baby. The routine, time to think a little bigger.
One down. Jason Morobel now at the plate. The 0-1. Liner to center. And there's 2 down. Top half of the second from Frisco. Grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. Zach DeZenzo digs in now. And he delivers. Line drive, and it's caught. Runner at first with 1 gone. Austin Deming getting ready to hit.
Hey, clutch up right here.
A frozen rope. 2 down. Two outs and a runner at first. And the next batter, Cam Fisher. This one lifted in the air, left field, Galan. And that's the 3rd out. They leave 1 runner on base. Midway in the second, no score yet.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked, most people scared.
Man on at first. Next to hit, James George. Reached on an infield single the first time. Hit hard on a line. Snags it for the 2nd out. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now at the plate, James George. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Swing, ground ball out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, and 8 hitters due in the bottom of the 6th. The Rough Riders out in front, 4-1. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Jason Morobel. Swing and a rocket. This one has a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And he blasted that one to straightaway center, but with the wind blowing in, it's pretty hard to poke one out to that location. Tough luck. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, James George. 1 for 3. Line drive to short and caught. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.